Okay, so working on building mounts for those infrared sensors. We're gonna open up our line follower document and we're gonna create a new part studio. Okay, and we're gonna rename it IR sensor mount. Okay, and then what we'll do from here is we're going to import some parts. Okay, so we'll import using this derive tool, and we're going to bring in our base, and we get the base right there, and then we're going to import as well, and if you want to bring in two of them you can, we'll just bring in one for now. Let's see, the infrared sensor. Okay, and so now we got those imported, and we'll do some transforms. So we're going to transform this to get it where we want it. So we're going to rotate. Might be worth drawing an axis on here. So let's make a sketch on the top plane. And we're going to make a line here, just running top to bottom like that. And we're going to make another one going like this. Okay, actually, instead of doing a rotate, what we'll do is this. We got those lines if we need it, but so we're going to do transform. We'll do transform by make connector, and we'll put a from right in the middle of this bottom face, like that. And then we're going to put it to we'll put a make connector on this front edge, right like there. And then our entity that we transform will be that sensor. Okay, and that's going to move it. And now we can, depending on how yours came out, we want to flip the axis and rotate it. There you go. So now we got our mount in place, or our sensor in place. Then we can maybe do one more transform of this object. Okay, and we're going to translate by XYZ. And so now you can kind of move it around so you can come out to the mount. Maybe say like 2. If you want to move it up or down, you can. Okay, so we may want to also move this up in the Z direction here. So we can kind of slide it up this way. We'll set that to be like 4 millimeters. Okay, so looking at it from the side. And then we also want to move it right to the side of our bow bot, or our line bot here. And so we'll set this to about 25. And you can adjust it for yours. This will get it centered on one of those openings. And now we got that in place, and we can start using that as a reference and a tool to build it, and then we can go back and edit that transform if we want to adjust the positioning. Okay, from here though, we can say make a sketch on this surface and draw a rectangle, maybe a line to the center of these. Let me line it up. And then, something like that. We can extrude it. Maybe do a new extrude. We'll say it's maybe 2 millimeters thick. And then we could just go like that. We got something like that there. And that could be like a way that we mount it to the surface here. And then you could do a vertical and attach that if you want. It's up to you. Just needs to be something you could print. As you're building it, you do need to make sure that you kind of sketch it out first and draw some ideas on paper before you turn it into a 3D part. And then the other thing is you want to do it relatively symmetric so you can use the same sensor on both sides, or the same mount for both sensors on either side.